Most of the time since I started creating content, I play games for a purpose. I look at the character designs, I dig into the lore, I look for a symbolism, and I can sit there for hours trying to find every tiny detail and the reason behind it. And I love that, don't get me wrong. But sometimes I don't have my PC with me to play the more demanding titles, like for example Wuthering Waves. I mean, did you try to play it on phone? Sometimes I just want to have fun wherever I am, and I still want interesting characters, cool designs that make me want to look a little bit closer, and I like making progress, collecting things, pulling something shiny. You know, I like that. And as my channel is very much about analysis, it's also about my personal opinions, thoughts, and experiences with the games I play. So I thought it could actually be interesting to look at the different game from that side too. Because there's actually one game that I've played before, and I even mentioned it on my stream, that fits perfectly into that category for me. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Raid Shadow Legends. So grab your tea or coffee and let us get started. Since I already had some experience with the game, I thought this was actually a really good excuse to jump back into my account, see where everything is at, and, you know, use my characters a little bit and obviously open some shards, because why not? But before we get into all of that, if you want to play along with me, there are some pretty ridiculous new player rewards attached to my link. If you download Raid Shadow Legends through my link at the very top of the description, or you can scan the QR code that you can see right now on the screen, you'll get a starter pack that instantly includes the legendary support champion Narma the Returned. Then, once you reach level 15, you also get Alure, an epic champion from Demon Spawn faction. And you also get to choose another legendary. New players can actually pick one of the 4 promo codes, so please choose carefully because you can only redeem one of them. You can get either Alice the Wanderer with Get Alice, Cheshire Cat with KITTYCUT, adorable, Pelops the Victor with the Super Victor, or Grand Oak Patrick with Wrath. These promo codes champions are available if you download the game through my custom link or QR code, so remember that, and claim them within 48 hours of downloading. So please don't do what I normally do and suddenly remember that there was a code 3 weeks later, okay? Learn from your little mod, don't forget free things are good. And if you're already playing Raid Shadow Legends, no worries, your mod got you covered, okay? Existing players can use code PP500 for 50 multi-battle attempts, 200 energy, 400,000 silver, and 500 Plarium points. That one is available until December 31st, 2026, so you'll still have some time to grab it. And of course, if you were interested in trying the game anyway, downloading it through my link also directly supports me and the channel, which I genuinely appreciate, Starlights. One of the character designs in Raid Shadow Legends that I genuinely do really like is the one that you can get for free. You're welcome. And that is Grand Oak Patrick. All of my fellow Lord of the Rings and Hobbit fans probably already know exactly why I went for this one. He looks like he either fought alongside the Ents at some point, or he's simply Radagast's long-lost brother. There is nothing in between, okay? Story-wise though, he is basically the living will of the forest connected to nature itself. And the thing I really do like is that you can understand that before you even read anything about him. I mean, just look at his beard. The longer you look at it, the less it looks like a normal hair, and the more it starts resembling moss, tangled roots, vines, and little flowers growing through it. It's adorable. Even his clothes don't really look like something that was properly tailored. They look like he went on a walk through the forest, picked up everything nature offered him, and just went, yeah. Do you feel bonita? Because you look bonita. And it works. He feels completely integrated with the environment he is supposed to protect. But what I like even more is the contrast in his design. On one hand, he is huge. His face is quite intimidating, but still gives the grandpa vibes, and his shoulders are covered in those massive, sharp, antler-like branches. But then you have all of the flowers, leaves. This duality though fits nature really well, because nature can be nurturing, can be healing and gentle, but it can also be absolutely unstoppable when it wants to be, which actually carries into his gameplay as well, because Grand Oak Patrick is a support champion, and we all know we have to appreciate good support because supports tend to stay useful for a really long time in games like this. He makes your team stronger, speeds up your allies, cleanses harmful effects, and can call them to attack together. He also brings powerful healing, but at the same time, he has AoE powerful attacks, which fits that same duality really well. He can protect and sustain team, but he's still very much a force of nature when he needs to be. It's not only his looks that is likable, because he is widely considered one of the strongest legendary champions. I also really appreciate that Raid Shadow Legends gives us this kind of variety in its character designs. I mean, yeah, we have pretty characters, the fan service, the cute and sexy ladies, and men, but then we also get this guy, a giant forest grandpa, and I'm genuinely happy about that. And if you want the forest grandpa yourself, you can actually get Grand Oak Paycheck for free with the promo code ROTH. With this game, I can actually decide how involved I actually want to be, as I only need my phone, as I mentioned in the beginning. You'll start with the campaign where you level your champions and can use double XP to farm more efficiently. Then you have Arena that opens from level 6, so you can jump into PvP if this is something for you. You know, you're getting more artifacts, and then you can work on your Great Hall stats, which also make your champion stronger. Then you start getting into things like clans and clan bosses, where you can fight for daily rewards like artifacts, shards, books, and gems, but creating your own clan becomes available from level 13. Later, you unlock Faction Wars at level 30, and then Doom Tower as a late game at level 40, where you can farm all the precious pools. So there's actually quite a lot to work toward, but I don't have to do all of it in a single time as I open the game. If I have like 10 minutes, I am on a plane, I am in car, I can level somebody, work on artifacts, or do a few arena fights. If I have more time and I'm not at home, I can go deeper into dungeons or harder content. Okay, so we're going to make some pulls, and maybe we will get the Grand Oak Paycheck because I really want to get some dupes. And if not, then we will see what we get. Okay, let's start with Void Shard. Okay. Ah, damn. Ooh, a knight in a shiny armor. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Ooh! She has an awesome shield. I really like the color palette in this one. Deep Hook Naegis. Naegis? She looks cool. I like her. Okay, another knight in the shiny armor. Damn, apparently I'm a princess today. Okay, let's go with Sacred Shards. We want to get something really good. Let's go with this one. He is an attack champion. I would like some attack champions. Okay. What is about all of those knights? But he looks like he is straight out from The Witcher. I'm definitely a princess today. I'm a princess! Yes! We got Elfric. Okay. Ooh! This is from the Shadowkin. And he is an attack champion. He's a damage dealer. I like that. I like that. So many men today. Wow. Those are cool abilities. I love the hair over his face that are untamed. Oh, I have to get some more space. Okay, okay. What do we get? 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 Ooh. He's from the same faction as the other girl that we got. Hmm? Huh? Heck yeah! Congratulations, you summoned Dumbledore as your extra legendary. Your event is now so freaking cool, and those are more of a support champions. This one looks freakishly cool. Pelagus the Weave Walker. This is an intimidating name. We didn't get the one that I wanted, but those two are really, really good. Okay, Starlight, so that is pretty much everything I wanted to talk about today, but before we finish, a quick reminder, if you do want to start playing with me, please don't let all of that free stuff just disappear, okay? Free things are good. We like free things. You can download Raid Shadow Legends using my link at the very top in the description, or you can scan QR code right here, please. This is the QR code. You'll instantly get the legendary support champion Narma the Returned as a part of your starter pack, so remember about that. Then you can choose one of 4 free legendary champions. GETALICE for Alice the Wanderer, KITTYCUT for Cheshire Cat, SUPERVICTORY for Pelops the Victor, or Raph for Grand Oak Adric, my favorite. And once you reach level 15, you'll also get the epic champion Alure from Demon Spawn faction. So altogether, that's 2 legendary champions, 1 epic champion, plus additional starter rewards just by using the code or my link. Just please remember that you can only redeem one of those 4 legendary promo codes, and you need to claim it within 48 hours of downloading through my link. So choose wisely and do not forget about it. And if you do use my link, it also directly supports me and my channel. So genuinely, thank you so much, Starlights. It's one of the easiest way you can support what I do here, and I really appreciate it. I'm actually really curious which one of those 4 free legendary champions you would choose if you had to decide purely on design. Thank you so much for watching, Starlights, and as always, stay cozy, stay shiny, and I love you so much, Starlights.